Can you guys hear me? Or what the fuck is wrong with my phone? It seems to think that I am not live. Can you hear me, my children? There we go. How has the Flame Mother graced you this fine evening? Well, I guess it's not even evening for me yet. Oh, so close. Oh, wait, I gotta turn off. There we go. You guys still hear me? Missed you? Someone changed their name to APGAINS Lover? Jesus Christ. It must be hard to love me. Fairly confident that I am in fact unlovable. How you doing, Big PP? I am doing fantastic. Life seems to be full of many blessings, as always. Is that fucking Ram Bam? Oh my god. Ram Bam, thank you, ma'am. It's not me? Oh, well. I am you. No, I am you. He is me. I really need this PC version of Galaxy of Heroes to come out. BlueStacks is absolutely chugging it for me recently. What's up, AP? Not much. Just enjoying retirement. Thoughts on Chili's, like the restaurant, or like multiple people from Chile? Talking about the restaurant, I think Chili's is fucking great, dude. I've been there like twice, maybe in my whole life. I don't remember anything I've gotten there, but I remember just a euphoric feeling of immense satisfaction afterwards. Where's the dog? I think asleep somewhere. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get 30 minutes out of the stream before he starts barking. Is that my first mod? Damn, not trying to flex, guys, but I have a mod now. Say Sunday. It is Sunday. I wonder what amazing accomplishments we will complete today on the free-to-play account. I'm hoping we can hit level 30. My friend Henning has birthday. Can you wish him good luck? But what if I don't want your friend to have good luck? What if I actually know your friend personally? What if we went to primary school together? And what if I just really don't like him? Maybe he stole a chocolate milk carton from me when I was a little kid, and I want him to have a sad birthday. What do I do then? But you know, actually, come to think of it, maybe, just maybe, him having good luck on his birthday will make him feel extra guilty for what he did to me. What the fuck, man? That's me, you little gnome, you pyramid ass farming guy his ass. Accept my ally request? I don't have any more ally requests that I have not accepted. What the fuck is wrong with my game? Why is this shit always chugging frames? God, when is this stupid thing gonna... What GLs can Afra without her Datacron beat? I mean, that very much depends on what the Datacrons the GLs have. Without Datacrons entirely, I'm like 50-50 against Jabba. You can kind of do non-cal JML, kind of. There's a lot of RNG in who they decide to target. Like if they aggro Afra, you're fucked. We love Datacrons. We do. We love Datacrons so much. They're the greatest thing ever. Holy shit, so many fucking marquee events I have to do. Oh, these are the old ones. Fuck, these are the old ones where you have to do like more than one. God damn it. Can you get a full Wookiee team? Mace solo doesn't need AoE, he solos everything. I would be big down for a Mace Windu legendary character. Maybe like was it the Clone Wars 2007 or whenever it came out, where he just starts punching everything? I'd be down for pugilist Mace Windu. Did you see Snoke Lifter for SLKR? He's the next Conquest unit. Dude, huge F2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't actually see that leak. Oh my god. How's your ankle? It's much better now. It still hurts like at the end of the day, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. How often do these old marquee events come around? Never is usually the answer. But I think if you start a brand new account, I think they give you a bunch of them. I think for new players, I think they permanently run the marquee events. If they're actively like advertising about the characters on like YouTube or Instagram or something like that, so that they could technically not be lying about you getting these characters early on. They're here for everyone? Oh, never mind then. I guess I'm an idiot. Oh, it's 2003, not 2007? Okay. Good catch. Do you still miss Homie? I do. I miss Homie so much. I was incredibly sad when they canned it. It was downright embarrassing how disappointed I was when the game got canceled. I think that was the moment I knew I needed to retire. It was laughably bad. I thought it was better than Galaxy of Heroes, to be perfectly honest with you. I really loved it. So Bones? Is there GAC happening right now? It had so much potential. I mean, the game never actually like really started. There had to have been some like fucking, I don't know. It seemed like every mistake they made was so unimaginably unavoidable that I was just like, there has to be some like guy who's like on the way out and he wants to burn it down before he gets a new job. Last 3v3? Oh, good, good, good. That means I can start paying attention to GAC again. How could they have fixed it? Fixed what? Homie? They didn't need to fix it. They just needed to fucking not cancel it. Conquest starts tomorrow. I know, I'm so sad. Three Delta Zero. Welcome to the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. I kind of forgot that I still had channel memberships. Enjoy your new emotes. They are quite fun. I was so close to unlocking Elrond. I think the one thing that they really fucked up was their pricing was fucking ridiculous from day one. I don't know why they did that. And 5 gifted memberships. Who got them? Oh my god, I can be lucky recipient of an APGAINS membership. I have to allow gifts on my own stream. All right, all 5 of you guys who just got free gifts, you got to hit them with the PAWG POG. Who got it? Grievous, Warlock, Dirty Dan, Jim, Jorge. There are mucho PAWG POG emotes now. Oh, so, dude, holy shit, this is so slow. Your content is better than that scrub, Arnold. I don't know about that, my friend. I don't think you can consider what I do content, or at least not for the last 18 months. Lightspeed bundles and home would have been great. I don't know about that. They just need to like actually launch the game. That's all they needed to do. I fucking love you. Aw. How cute. How cute. A Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle would be amazing. I would rip a Lightspeed bundle for Bad Batch R5. Make an emulator for Homie. Possibly. Though apparently I can't even keep the cube online because our boy has gone completely AWOL. It's gotten to the point where I've like seen him online, so I think he might actually just be ignoring me. I know he's probably not. I just don't know when midterms are over. So I might just rally the troops. We might just make a new cube from scratch. Make it bigger. Make the team much larger. I think that'd be kind of fun. Because we still have like a really large roadmap, so I think having like 10 people working on it at the same time would be people would get a lot more bang for their buck. A lot more buck for their bang. Would you say Star Wars Dad is a 10 out of 10? Are we talking looks? I think he's cute as hell, if that's what you're talking about. Would I go so far as to say cutie patootie? I think I might. I think I could probably be reasoned into a cutie patootie status. Single point of failures is bad for business. I think you might be onto something there. I think you could quite possibly be onto something there. There was this one little wild and wacky flaw in my business logic. How would you have felt about a smog raid? I mean, I would have felt incredibly happy if they did anything but cancel the game. I would have even been like happy if they fucking sold it to fucking Raid Shadow Legends. Or those bastards who make the other Lord of the Rings game. These guys are thick as fuck, dude. Holy shit. My bitches be doing no damage. Can someone else get rights to the game? I mean, I maybe? I mean, if they canceled the game because it was just purely not economically viable for them, alright, what the fuck? Then yeah, sure, they could probably sell it. I don't know if they would, because they probably don't want to give all of their code to a competitor. Do we know when the PC app is coming? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I hope that I get selected to be able to use the beta test, but knowing my luck, that is probably not the case. May. I could get behind a May release. What is that, next month? January, February, March, April, May? Oh, wow. Look at me, I know my months. Wow. Huge resist right there. Not very poggers. Do you think they'll snub certain CCs they're not fond of? I mean, it looks like they're just going off email. I don't think they're going to snub or not snub anyone. I think they're just going to pick a bunch of random people. I mean, there might be the case that they, like, allow certain people, like, you know, they confirm that, like, you definitely can do it. I think that would probably, like, if Arnold didn't use it, I think that would be fucking stupid. But I mean, it's a PC client for the game. It's not like anyone's not going to use it. So it's not like they need to, like, pick and choose who's going to use it. It's like if for whatever reason I can't use it for 6 months, when it comes out publicly, I'm still going to fucking use it because BlueStacks sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think they're, like, selecting anyone. I think it's probably just, like, random. I mean, they could, who knows? They could theoretically, like, fucking Control F their spreadsheet of emails and just look for certain content creators' fucking profiles, assuming that they used an email with the same name for their YouTube account to create the YouTube channel, which I'm sure some people did. What's Cubs up to these days? Probably just being a therapist, I imagine. That would be my best guess, since that is his job. Probably being a fan. Yeah, probably being a fan of the Cubs, maybe. I never got to the bottom of it. Why is he a Cubs fan? He doesn't live in Utah? Or hasn't he, like, lived in Utah his whole life? I don't know if he moved. Actually, I don't actually know where he lives. I have, like, this deep forbidden memory from many, many years ago of him saying that he did on, like, stream at one point, but I never thought to challenge that notion. Damn, Thrawn's just out here one-shotting fools. Holy shit, what the fuck? Did they add, like, scalable Thrawn to this event? What the fuck is happening? because he likes the Cubs. But like, is this like dad from Chicago or something? I feel like maybe, I don't know. Before I chose Bones as my name, I was gonna be Chiefs fan Chewy. Like after Cubs fan Han, or is that just like what your name was gonna fucking be? That's like, that's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully he's enjoying his life. Why'd he quit again? I mean, he quit the same reason every single Galaxy of Hero YouTuber quits. It's just, it's an incredible use of time, and there's zero monetary return for your time. So it's just, it's a crime of passion to play this game a lot. That's why you usually see a lot of the biggest content creators are big spenders, is because they kind of have to already be, you know, financially stable individuals with good cash. Yeah, Arnold too said his last stream he's barely breaking even. He said that? I mean, I know his production value is crazy, but do you have a clip of that? I mean, maybe now. I mean, because his views, I mean, views across the board are down post COVID, but also just because post Datacrons, the game's not as popular. Wasn't Arnold going to law school? Yeah, he's passed the bar. He does like pro bono work for fun, I think, just to keep his skills sharp. I was always under the assumption that he just kind of found causes that he thought were important and then just did pro bono work to help people out. If it's his hobby, well, he doesn't practice. I mean, like, this is his full-time job. I mean, I was always under the assumption that he was making like $200,000 to $300,000 a year. Imagine being a gambler and barely breaking even. Every time I hear the word Gembo, I think of fucking Ippei Musahara. He's my spirit animal. Fucking 180 million career losses. That's fucking wild, dude. Yeah, Bones, I'm right there with you. That's why I kind of quit YouTube. He's got to be making bank. Have you seen his robe and gold rim? Dude, he's got the solid gold. He got the Gucci glasses, the Gucci chrome Uggs. You know, those are at least $150 million. I wasn't referring to Arnold with that one. Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think Arnold is that irresponsible to have. Okay, you weren't talking about Arnold. I was gonna say, I was like, that makes absolutely no sense. Because I know he's not an idiot. Okay. It was more so a skit at CG's game. Well, then that whole thing went over my head then. I don't know what you're getting at, but it all did not compute in my brain. I only have 600 subs on Twitch. Like paid subs? Isn't that like fucking crazy? Maybe you mean like followers? Any word on the cube? No. I'll do a video that'll come out tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna give our boy a few more days because I'm under the current assumption, without any confirmation, that he's just doing midterms and incredibly busy. But on the off chance he has just vanished into the ether, never to reply to my DMs ever again, we're gonna have to just. I have a bunch of people who are ready to rip, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get like fucking 10 devs and just make a super cube. We're gonna go super cube. And then we're just gonna add as many fucking features as humanly possible, make it perfect. And then I think that's kind of gonna be the only thing I really care about, is just perfecting the cube. We'll do free-to-play streams, videos whenever I find something interesting, and then just grind cube for the rest of time. Followers, yeah, I have like 10 subs. Oh, dude, you know what's really annoying is I technically think I still have subscribers, like paid subscribers on Twitch, even though I haven't used it in like 2 years. So I still have to like fucking get forms from them for taxes. It's so annoying. GAC streams? I stream like 5v5 GAC from time to time, but I don't even participate in the 3v3 Grand Arena. I'll do like a couple battles like while I'm, taking a shit or whatever, but I don't find it very fun. Why do people hate 3v3? Because it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's that they hate it. It's like if you spent your whole life like watching the NFL, and then someone tried to convince you to watch like women's flag football, you'd probably be like, it's theoretically the same sport, but it's just not what I care about. I think it's like that. It's got like the bones of something that you care about, but all of the good parts are gone. It's like watching a 7-on-7 tournament. Yeah, pretty much. It's like watching like Ice Cube's 3v3 league if you're a big NBA fan. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that. It's just much less people are going to enjoy it. I think I actually prefer the 3-on-3 Ice Cube League analogy, because it's literally the same numbers, 3 versus 5. I do enjoy watching 3v3 streams from time to time, just to see like fun theory crafts and stuff like that, but I don't have the emotional stability to do it myself. I do also agree that it being every other month is kind of stupid. I think it's honestly like that so that people only play half, and so they don't get burned out of 5v5. I think it's like a forced off season. I hope to help develop the cube. Yeah, I'll put out like an official. I'm gonna give it till tonight, and then tomorrow I'll have some sort of official correspondence on what we're gonna do. You know, it'd be really funny. A joke. What would be funny, Rage War? If I made 3v3 half as often, add 7v7. That would be fucking awful. Can you imagine like a 7v7 Imperial Trooper team on offense? Imagine a 7v7 Qui-Gon Jinn team. How bad the new raid's gonna be? I don't know. I think the new raid probably has a chance at being good. I did a show the other day, and they're like, Do you think they learned their lesson for the raid we have right now about how it's stupid? I'm like, no, I think their next raid is going to be young Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in their ship, and they have to run away from progressively larger and larger fish, and then whatever the biggest fish that you can escape from is the amount of points you get. I thought that was a great idea. I was really proud of myself. I was like, wow, I'm so funny. Do I need to play this one on manual? Okay. This battle gives me the aura of I might actually need to try a little bit. Any raid is better than speeder bike raid. I mean, like, I like the idea. I just didn't like the execution. It was too different and also too much headaches. I like the idea of, like, if it was, maybe if you didn't have to do like 8 battles, if it was like 3 battles or like 5 or something like that, maybe, I don't know. I just felt like it just, every time the 3 times that I actually tried to do it, I just felt like it just made no sense and took too long. It gives me motion sickness. Yeah, it also did give me a little bit of motion. I did not enjoy it. I would just press auto, honestly, the few times I actually participated. I think I'm at least happy that they tried it, because I think eventually they'll find something that's like really good. I mean, raids are also repetitive, so it'll only be like fun a couple of times, no matter what they do. But I think if they keep trying this weird, wild, wacky shit, I think eventually they'll stumble onto something that's like really fun that could be like its own game mode. I actually like Kree Dragon. I thought Kree Dragon was fine. I wasn't super thrilled with the choice of characters, obviously, because I didn't have any Hut Cartel or anything. So it got, it was like, I don't know. My guild, we actually have to get good scores in the raid. I'm very happy that they changed the raids to where you don't actually really need to do much of anything. Do you want to come back on Three Scoundrels here soon? I mean, I'm always down to do a show. Like I always say, I used to do all the shows, and then I think I got blackballed from Hollywood. First CG blackballed me, and then it was Hollywood. So sad. I don't know why you're my favorite to have on. It's because I'm the greatest. I realized this on a Cubs fan on video like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I am the greatest Galaxy of Heroes guest that you could possibly have. I don't know why. I perform so much better as the guest than as the presenter in a collab. For whatever reason. I've done fucking maybe 100 something collabs over the last 5 years, and only like 2 of them have been stinkers. They're all fucking bangers, dude. They're all fucking bangers. I think Endor Raid is him testing out mechanics of vehicle mode. I mean, maybe. it would be a good revenue booster, but I think that would push the game into territory of like the game's already in the territory of like kind of too complicated to be serious about unless you've been playing for a long time. Like there's just way too much to know. Can you do a collab with NutriGood? I was actually supposed to do one, but they record at like fucking 4 in the morning, and I literally just didn't wake up in time. I was supposed to do one like 2 weeks ago, and I just did not wake up in time. Actually, ironically enough, I stayed up to like 3:30, and then I sat in my chair in my room with like all my shit set up, like ready to go, and then I fell asleep in my chair, like at my desk. And I woke up at like 5, which was like well after they had finished recording. It was quite funny, though, I will admit. Or at least I thought it was funny. Who's lurking? I mean, statistically, 60 people. I'm very much a laundry YouTuber. You fucking set me down on the table, put on some headphones, and do your laundry. And listen to just like the dumbest shit you've ever fucking heard in your entire life spew into your eardrums. Fuck, only 2 more, boys. Only 2 more. I'm playing AFK Journey while listening to... Dude, I want those motherfuckers to sponsor me. I would be down to play their game if they give me the Raid Shadow Legends treatment. I'm, like, actively searching for, like, a game to play on my second channel after Heroes of Middle-earth died. But no one wants me. No one wants me. I'm a has-been. Most of my viewers be chatting with me at work or while driving. It's a little weird. Yeah, dude, the people who are like, yo, I'm in the car right now. I'm like, dude, why are you fucking chatting if you're driving? There has to have been at least one fucking accident cause. One school bus has been hit during an APGAINS live stream, and I feel kind of bad about that. Did Rise to War try to sponsor me after Home Crash? No, I've never been reached out to by Rise to War. I played the first season, and I realized the game was dog shit, and I just never played again. What happened with Marvel Strike Force? We played, and then they gave me my money, and then I stopped playing. I mean, I still play from time to time. I have it on my phone. I don't stream it or anything. I play it like, you know. Everyone tells me it's stupid, but I just be grinding my Deadpool because I just find it fun. And everyone's like, he's not mad. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. It's kind of like how I used to play Raid Shadow Legends. Like, I played it for fun, and that's kind of it. Well, now they won't sponsor you? Well, make a better game. That's literally the first thing. Like, I probably get like 10 games trying to sponsor me a week. And they always offer me not nearly enough. But I always like, I'm like, I will only accept this if I play your game and it doesn't suck, and I ask them like, "Does your game suck?" Occasionally they'll be honest with me and they'll be like, "Yeah, our game sucks." I'm like, "Okay, well then, I'm not doing this." And sometimes they'll lie to me and they'll say, "No, our game doesn't suck," and then their game sucks. And then occasionally I'll play the game. I'll be like, "Okay, this doesn't suck," and then they just won't offer me enough money, and I'll just be like, "All right, well, your game doesn't suck, but it still makes no sense for me to play this game." It's like the only like I'm currently like reserving the second channel for a game that's gonna come out soon, but that's only because I know some of the developers. If I didn't know the developers, I'd probably be like, okay, your game's fun, but I don't know if I really want to dedicate part of my life to playing it. These Purge Trooper guns are actually kind of lit. It's like a sniper scope, but it's like a full auto. It's like, I don't know who's got a fucking full auto sniper. That seems a little outrageous if you ask me. Why don't you, for fun, become a CG shill and get the bag? There's no bag in shilling for. I mean, at certain points throughout the history of Galaxy of Heroes, there has been moments where I know people have attempted such things, but there is like they don't like give you money or anything. There's no point. Lord Rise to War just tried offering in-game currency. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I used to work in the field, so I know like how it works, and it's just I don't think the people who do the like the ad agencies that they like contract out are just so stupid. If you're a prospective game developer, do not use the ad agencies to do your like influencer marketing. You will lose so. I mean, it'd be it's just an unimaginable waste of money. You could play that Star Trek game. I mean, I'm still waiting. I mean, it looks good. I've talked to some friends who play it. It looks fine. I'm excited to at least give it a try. I think once Monday rolls around, I'll probably get an email back from them. Oh shit, what's today's date? 1 second. Gotta pay some bills real quick. That's the question though, is do I even have enough fucking money to pay these bills? Fucking 3-factor authentication. That's not the right code. What the fuck? Yes, it is. Oh. What the fuck do I have 2 of these? Is that the right code? Okay, that is the right code. You guys are watching APGAINS paying his bill stream. Ooh, barely. We did it, boys. Oh, something went wrong. Oh, fuck, do I not have them? I might not have enough money, actually. Fuck. I authorize. Okay, well, in a few business days, we will discover whether or not that worked. Who fell off harder, AP or gas? Dude, definitely me. Because gas didn't fall off. I bet Wookiees are OP early game with all the defense, not enough mechanics to power through. I mean, probably not. I mean, you have to, like... I mean, if you go against a brand new player with, like, Relic 5 Wookiees where they actually get to utilize their stats, sure, maybe, but, like, that's just because there's a power indifference. Like, I'd rather have a fucking Gear 10 CLS than a Gear 10 Wookiee squad. Is Jedi Knight Calcassus good? Yes, he's very, very, very good. Before Starkiller, I mean, if you have JML, maybe? If you don't have JML, then no. You should do Starkiller first, but... Are you on top chat or alt chat? I'm on alt chat. Oh, I mean, I see that a few minutes ago you said the new Star Wars Outlaws game. I must have missed that at some point. I mean, I talked about that last stream. It's like the trailer, just the voice acting was shit. I mean, the game looks fine. I don't know much about the game. If it's just Red Dead Redemption but Star Wars, I think the game will be great. The trailer voice acting was kind of dog shit. I think that was my biggest concern. There actually kind of are if players don't know. I mean, you could get Akbar effect from Wookiees. The Akbar effect is the Akbar effect for a reason, but I mean, I have a general principle of, like, when you talk about how things work, I always exclude them working against stupid people. Because when you face stupid people, you can win almost doing anything because they're stupid people, right? So I kind of exclude all scenarios where someone being an absolute fucking moron would somehow alter the data. Do you have any desire to watch the Fallout show? I actually just binge watched it in one day. It was really, really good. Oh my god, this is taking so long. I definitely appreciate the new marquee event where it's like just literally just one battle. It makes me so happy. Fucking great show. It is really, really good. I was worried it was going to be like Halo and it was going to be absolute dog shit, but no, it's really good. Please no spoilers. All right, well, I hope calling it good is not a spoiler. Did you play any of my games? Any of your games? What games are your games? Is it bad to not have a Geo when you are in Chromium? I've got a lot of core teams. I'm just taking out a lot of GLs. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, there's a reason why the only thing I ever talk about is understanding the game. Because, I mean, so here's the thing. It's like, farming guides haven't really been useful for many years. It is infinitely more important to understand how the game works. And that's why, like, when the cube is up, obviously it's been down for like a week at this point, but when it's up, it measures your offense and defense and your height and your width. Because understanding how your roster is constructed is kind of the only important piece of information that you need to take into consideration when deciding what else your account needs. It's like, if you have a bunch of core and backbone teams, you might not need GLs for a long time. If you're running like fucking 12 auxiliary teams, you probably need to start farming some core and backbone teams. You know what I mean? I mean, the cube largely exists primarily for other people to not require me to review the rosters on stream, but also for me to look at a roster and visualize, because it's so much easier to, like, when you have all of the numbers of what the account actually is numerically, it's so much easier to think about it than having to like scroll through every character you have sorted by fucking power. You know what I mean? That takes fucking forever. Oh, any of the follow game? I mean, I've played all the follow games except for 1 and 2, obviously, because I'm fucking not 30 years old, but that's the key for a lot of new players using a farming. I mean, I've realized, because I've done more of this than anyone, probably all people combined over the course of the entirety of the game. So many people will substitute understanding the game for following what someone, even myself included, says to do. And like, when people ask me what to farm from scratch, I'm like, there is theoretically an optimal thing to do. Just like there's probably an optimal way to live your life. You know what I mean? But like, no one is ever going to actually fucking do that. So as opposed to just praying that, 0.001% of people have an unimaginable discipline, it's infinitely more important to just teach people how the game works and then hope that they can use their brain cells to use that information wherever they may find themselves. Like, I would rather tell a player how to follow up a GL farm than tell them what the 4 first teams they should farm is. Because if you tell them the 4 first teams they should farm, there's a chance that they'll actually do it. There's a chance they won't. But after that, it's like teaching a fucking guy how to fish versus giving him a fish. It's like, if you teach him how to play the game, it doesn't matter what he does, even if he makes dramatic mistakes, because theoretically, he'll know how to fix them. He can choose not to, because, he wants to do something that he thinks is fun as opposed to optimal, but I guess the teaching someone how to fish versus giving them a fish analogy is probably pretty apt there. It's like I technically could make an updated farming guide, but it would need to have like 40 associated YouTube videos explaining game mechanics and theories to them for them to also watch, for them to get the most out of it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's quite literally why the only videos you'll see me do are when to farm videos, because they can give you, in their totality, a massive amount of information in like 2 to 4 minute segments, coupled with the cube so that they can visualize what their shit looks like, so that they can, figure it out for themselves, I guess. Hi, I'm new to the game, a level 75, and have a strong Phoenix squad without Rex, and I'm about to get 7-star Thrawn on my way to CLS. Is that a good goal for starters? Yeah, that's totally fine. Rex makes the Phoenix team really good for the early game. CLS is probably one of the first teams you should be farming. Thrawn is great. His ship is great. I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. Alright, well, I'm going to get clapped with my level 19 Leia versus a level 95 Geonosian Brood Alpha AoE. My dad has over 3,000 hours in Fallout 4. Holy shit. I think the only game I have more than 3,000. I think there's only a few games I have 3,000 hours in. Actually, probably multiple Call of Duty games, a few Battlefield games, Siege, and then maybe like Bannerlord, not Bannerlord, maybe like Warband and Skyrim. Probably the only games I have like over 3,000 hours in. Accept my ally request. I mean, do I have any pending ally requests? I do not have any pending ally requests. COD Zombie stream? I mean, I haven't touched a controller in fucking God knows how long. I mean, theoretically, I could still train, but like, a lot of the mechanics would just not be useful. I just got Jay training Ray. What should be her team? I mean, just random resistance mostly. I mean, if you like have the handbag bros, the team becomes usable. If you add Zori, the teams become good. She's a very weird character, and then like she's occasionally good, but just I think she is better late game when you can put random shit with her, if that makes sense. I split my time too much into a lot of games. I mean, I'm the opposite. I play like one game and I play it religiously, and then I play something else, and then I play that game religiously. So like I have like a handful of games with like almost no hours in, and then I have like a few games with an ungodly amount of hours in. EP, Arnold, Songetta, and Nooch run zombies together. I think I'd probably have to teach them all all the train paths, but maybe. I haven't played any of the newer zombie games though. Like anything after like Black Ops 2, I have not played zombies. Black Ops 1 Kino. I could probably draw the entirety of Kino down to like the cups in the trash cans from memory if you asked me to. And I haven't touched that game in fucking God knows how long. Have you ever played MMOs? I don't think I've ever played any MMOs. I mean, I played ESO, but I played that when I was like fucking 8. I only played it for like a month, and then my account got frozen, so I stopped playing. ESO is great. I played like the first couple months it was out, and then that's it. I never played ever again. I do love doing 118 damage and then getting excited when I crit. Oh, never mind. The reason I still play the game, well then I am sorry. I apologize. Oh, that was actually a massive stun. Fucking huge damage, ready boys. Oh, fucking huge. Imperial or Stormcloak? In ESO or like in Skyrim? I don't even know if you can do it in ESO because I don't even know if you could go to Skyrim when I played the game. But in Skyrim, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I think they're both kind of lame. Ironically, I would oftentimes go Imperial just so that I could get the Stormcloak like bear outfit earlier in the campaign. I almost always play a mage character though, to be perfectly honest. Sent an ally request? Alright. If you've been sending ally requests without an AoE character, I've been like denying all of them. I've only been accepting people with AoE characters as allies, but since I love you long time, I will accept. I always play high elf. I don't really have a favorite race, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it depends. Is there ally code? I have no idea. Something or another. I would imagine it's probably my ally code. The characters shown in the ally request got nothing to do with the in-ally battle, though. I don't know. I only been accepting SOKRs and JMLs, and they've been like the only thing that ever pops up when I do events. So it seems like it's been working. I mean, I don't know if it actually does, but I think they do filter in a couple of like random ones, but like I've been accepting a lot of EPs, a lot of Star Killers, a lot of SLKRs. It's most, and then I think there's like other random ones that come from God knows where, but like it largely looks like what I've been accepting is what's showing up here. Why do I see you as a Khajiit? Khajiit has wares. I know you guys will think less of me, but like the first thing I always do is low-key I go to fucking Dawnstar and I go to the secret chest and I just steal a bunch of shit. I know you guys probably won't appreciate that very much, but I gotta be upfront with you guys. The type of man that I am. Do you think there would be a chance that people can log into multiple accounts in the official PC client for SoGo, like how there are multiple instances of BlueStacks? That's not something I've thought about, actually. I hope, or else I'll have to keep using BlueStacks for all of my alt accounts, of which I have way too many. I'm hoping that there's just like a login screen and you can either choose to be remembered or to log into a different account. Because, I mean, they have to know that so many of their largest whales have multiple accounts. So I would imagine that's probably something they would include. Unless they make you like attach your fucking EA account and then like I only have one EA account, but I have like 10 alt accounts for the game. The one on the request is the squadron leader, the allies in battle, the leaders of the last campaign battle. Oh, okay, well. To be fair, I told a lot of people to change their to go do an arena battle and then come back and accept, so it probably is a coincidence of who they use in Squad Arena with who I told them to use. But I don't know, and I don't really care, to be perfectly honest. Damn, these guys are hella small. Good old-fashioned roster review. I do have to go soon, so I don't know if I'll be doing any roster reviews. Maybe tomorrow at some point. But I do have to leave to go see my dad at the hospital, so I'm probably not going to be playing for much longer tonight. Are you going to keep this account? Yeah. I mean, I've basically retired from YouTube. I'm basically just going to use my main account for GAC streams and one-off videos that I think are important, and then stream this account every day or so while we work on the cube and perfect the art of roster construction. Remember when quests were a thing? I mean, not really. I never really did any quests. Huge AoE? Not very huge AoE. Alright, how fast is this EP? Oh, very slow. Very slow. Oh, huge one shot. Huge. Remember Lord of the Ring Heroes of Middle Earth? I know, I'm very sad that it's dead. We've talked about that much on this stream about how sad I am. I miss it dearly. Do more collabs with Arnold? Yeah, maybe. I thought about doing a meme review, but I've just been way too busy. I was gonna go fly out and see him too, but I also got way too busy, and it's kind of expensive. Got fucking full out of this. There's no way that any of these guys die. I'll never understand Dark Trooper preferring to auto with the AoE as opposed to the punch. Never understood that. Huge AoE. Oh, I gotta remember to farm my Dark Trooper shards, boys. Very important. Six shards, very nice. 2 shards, not very nice. Alright, dude, these quests are so fucking long. I hate the early game quests. I know they're literally just to tell people what they should be doing to make their account better, but it just is so tedious and takes so fucking long. Alright. It is now time for me to go to the hospital. I wish peace upon all of you. Hopefully my dad does not die.